Hello children, good evening. Today I decided to teach very simple but very important topic to you because these are the base. If you will not understand base, you can't move further, right? So you know that in the economy we have two sectors, farm and household, three sector economy, farm, household and government, four sector economy, farm, household, government and rest of the world. So transactions are happening here between the different sectors in the economy, right? So we can see farm and household. If we have only two sectors, so it is known as two sector economy because all the economic transactions are happening between two sector. This is farm and household. If that we have government also involved in the economic transactions with farm and household, this is what three sector economy because we have economic transactions here happening between three sector, farm, household and government, right? In four sector economy, the rest of the word is also added, right, with farm, household and government, and the economic transaction income is circulated among these four sectors: farm, household, government and rest of the world. So in case of two sector economy where we have only farm and household, right, this is known as two sector economy. Where we have farm, household and government, this is known as three sector economy. And two sector and three sector economy, it is known as closed economy, right? Because the economy has closed its door for any kind of economic transaction with the rest of the world, right? That is why it is known as closed economy, means no economic transaction of a country with the rest of the world, right? But if we add rest of the world, so the economic transactions are being done by the nation with rest of the world beyond the nation. So it is known as open economy, right? So in your syllabus, what firm do? What firm do? Firm do the production of goods and services, invite the factor services from household, right, and do the production of goods and services. What household sector do? Household sector consume the goods and services produced by the firm and provide the factor services here to firm: land, labor, capital and enterprise, right? Government sector do the transaction with these two sectors, provide the transfer payment to firm and household like subsidies to firm, and household sector old age pension, unemployment allowances, right, scholarship is the transfer payment by government to household, and firm and household do the payment of taxes to government, right? So this is the transaction between three countries, three sectors. Rest of the world, you know, firm import the machines, right, and raw material and do the sale, export to rest of the world. Household sector also here receive gifts from the relatives residing abroad, and household sector also send the gift to the relatives abroad, right? Government and rest of the world, government take loans, give grants to rest of the world and borrow from rest of the world and receive the grant, etc. So you know the economic transaction are happening among the different sectors, right? But in our syllabus we have only two sector economy in the syllabus. So you will study how the income is circulated between two sector, circular flow of income between household and firm, right? So there are two types of flow of income: circular flow of income, real flow and money flow. Real flow, where the first household sector provides the factor services: land, labor, capital and enterprise to firm. This is the factor services provided first by household to firm to make the production, right? And in return firm provides the goods and services. Firm do the payment to household sector in return of their factor services in the form of goods and services. So there is no use of money Only the goods and services, factor services are circulated between these two sectors. That is why it is known as real flow. What is the name? Real flow, and other name is physical flow, because the goods and services are transferring from one sector to another in physical form, not in monetary form. That is why it is known as real flow, right? Another type of circular flow is money flow. Here, money is flowing between two sectors. First, firm do the factor payment in the form of rent, interest, wages and salary to household, and household sector do the expenditure on goods and services to firm to for the satisfaction of their wants. Once household sector will purchase the goods and services from firm, so the income will flow, the money will flow from household to firm. Again, firm will do the production. Yesterday I taught you what is production is a process, because wants are unlimited and recurring in nature. So again, firm will do the production and will invite the factors of production and do the factor payment: rent, interest, wages and salary. Again, household sector, after receiving the income from firm, will use their income to make the expenditure on the purchase of goods and services produced by the firm. Again, the income of household will go to firm. Again, firm will do the production, because human wants are unlimited and recurring in nature. So in that way, the income is circulated. Why? Because